we've done this.
It's been a while.
It's been a hot minute. Welcome back, everybody, to the Piece by Piece podcast, episode 4. How are you doing today, Asa?
I'm fine. I'm good. I am hungry, actually.
Still?
Yeah,
So you just had like 3 Milky Way bars.
I had 2 here. I had 1 at home.
Okay, so I'm not wrong.
I ate 3 Twix before I left.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
I'm a fat ass. No, I have been very hungry for chocolate the last couple of days. Like I just want just chocolate, and I haven't had a Milky Way in a very long time. So I got some the other day, and I was like, yes, brought back memories.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Twix I just love because they're crunchy and they're caramely and they're chocolatey. So boom.
Okay, so Asa spent a few minutes talking about chocolate. You are hungry, aren't you? Maybe we'll get some lunch after this.
You just ate one.
Shut up!
What did you eat for lunch? I thought you had McDonald's, but you didn't.
I went to go to Taco Bell.
Oh, hell yeah. Taco Bell's good.
Well, it's been a while, Asa, since our last.
It's been a minute.
We skipped. We went on hiatus for a little bit.
Because we did one every
like
2
an
weeks.
extra week.
So an extra week off.
But it was for a good reason, I think, because I know we did have some business going through.
Yeah,
we had few weeks.
We had some stuff going on.
You got a new place?
Got a new place, moved into the new place. It's all set up and good, so we are good on that. Paulo took a trip recently.
I did. I actually went to Dallas.
Went to Dallas?
Yeah.
So, what?
No, okay, so listen. So
I thought you went somewhere else.
Okay, listen. So for those who don't know, we were originally supposed to go to Louisiana. We were supposed to go to New Orleans. But the weather was gonna be rough for those 3 days.
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans and on the way to New Orleans. So we either thought, A, we could just risk it and maybe it won't rain or maybe it will. Who knows?
Then it's a real trip.
Yeah. Or B, we could switch it up and find something else to do. So none of us have been to Dallas before. I've been to Dallas once.
Really?
But that was for I took a college campus tour.
Oh, so fun stuff.
Yeah, it was like I went up there, one thing, and then we came back. And that was it. So I've never really seen Dallas. And it was at like 6 a.m. so I was asleep for most of the time, anyways.
Okay. So y'all went up there. How long were you up there? Was that 3 days?
3 days. Yeah. Got a hotel. Went to all the sites. The reason why we chose Dallas was because there was actually a lot of stuff to do up there. Surprisingly enough, I thought
I got some stuff.
I was expecting more like Houston kind of stuff because I know Houston has a lot of museums.
Yeah.
Not really things to do.
Did you go to the zoo?
We went to the exotic aquarium, which is
That's
basically like a zoo.
Yeah.
It's huge. It was $20 to get in, but it was huge.
$20 for one person?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
After tax, it was like $22.
What?
So we went. Okay. I went up to the lady, and I said, all right, yeah, one person. Let me in. Let's do this. And she was like, all right, your total is gonna be 22.
No, I just said one person.
Yeah, I was like, I said one person. I said, is it for the whole zoo, or am I paying for VIP access or something? I don't know. She's like, no, that's the ticket, homie.
She just straight up.
I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but yeah, that's basically how it went down. I was like,
I'm sure it was fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I remember.
Was it worth the 20 something?
That's what I was gonna say. I was standing there for a bit, and I was looking at my friends, and I was going, do we wanna keep doing this? Are we sure? That's 20. That's a lot. That's a lot.
How many was it? 3?
3 of us, and everybody paid their own.
So if altogether it had been, let's say, $22.
Yeah.
It'd been $66.
Mm-hmm. So we were like, yeah, I guess we're already here. We had to walk there, take a bus there. So we were like, let's just do it.
Y'all took a bus?
Yeah. Well, we took a tram. We took the public transport, the tram, what is it called? The electric tram thing. And we took a bus.
Huh.
that we got there. We got there around like 9 o'clock, I think, before the rush. And we were like, yeah, sure, fine, we'll go in.
Was that like? Is it inside? Everything's inside.
Yeah,
Right?
everything's inside.
So it wasn't 1,000 degrees.
No, it wasn't terrible. It definitely was fairly cool.
Okay.
And then I think it was worth. They had some crazy stuff. I took some weird pictures. Got some penguins. Had saw some otters. Saw a big old gator. Some cool stuff. There was some interesting stuff in there. I was expecting just kind of like an aquarium because it's called the exotic aquarium. So I was like, okay.
Or exotic, you would have different.
I know. I was thinking like, okay, we'll see like some sharks, some jellyfish. It'd be cool.
You?
We saw some sharks and jellyfish, but they were fucking
Stingrays.
huge. Yeah, we saw stingrays.
I say stingrays. I don't know what the fuck this is.
We saw the what is it called? The sawtooth shark. That was pretty cool. You know, it's got like a saw blade on its nose. Have you ever seen that?
No.
I gotta see that. It's wild. It was crazy. Like went right above us because we were like in a tube or something.
Saw? I've never.
It was crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look that one up.
Yeah, we will.
I haven't seen that one.
That was it though. We did a lot more stuff, but I don't want to be wasting our time.
I mean, you've already wasted so much. No, yeah, we just moved into a new place, got everything set up. That's pretty much what we've been up to the last couple of weeks or so.
That's
Just
cool.
Staying busy with that.
Yeah, me too.
Other than that,
Helping your butt out.
yeah, Paula was nice. He helped with moving. Y'all helped with moving the mattress.
Yeah.
Obviously,
the
I was
heavy furniture.
I was staying here for 3 days, so that was good. The couch was a lot comfier than mine.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
But so yeah, that's pretty good. So.
And then in other news, we got a camera now.
What? Where?
Asa.
Where? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay.
That's right. Asa's the videographer over here. So we're not supposed to look at the camera.
No, I said we can look at it.
No, you said we're not supposed to look at the camera.
Okay, so we're not supposed to stare at the camera.
Okay, we're not supposed to stare at the camera. That's different. You said don't look.
Don't you dare look at
Don't you look at the camera.
Don't you look at your camera.
Holy shit, we're going off topic already. Not too bad.
Anyway, what is our topic for the day? Welcome back, guys.
Yeah, welcome back.
Let's get to the topic.
I hope you guys missed us.
You better have.
What's our outline? What are we talking about today, Asa?
Music.
Music is the topic.
Woo!
We talked about books. We talked about movies already.
Mm-hmm.
And what else did we talk about?
Yeah.
Self-made. Hard work. Like
Hard work.
Like that.
Yeah. We're supposed to remember that.
Yeah, we are. Well, we're talking about some music today. Not too bad. We're gonna go over some of our favorite musics, some genres of music, our thoughts on other genres. I know we have some opinions here. Music scores in movies, TV shows, and video games. Some theme songs and iconic sound effects. And then we'll end off the day with our random topic.
Which we will tell you when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we got to keep you wrapped in. So that way, when you want to skip all this other shit, like what's the random topic? We can't tell you. You just gotta be surprised.
Right.
Or you gotta wait. So, yeah.
Did I hit record on the camera?
You're better. You did, didn't you?
I think so.
Should I get up and check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Already having problems.
Look, it's one of those things. You do it
Already.
too. You do it too. Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's on.
We can sync it up and do this. More editing. It's one of those things, you know, where it's like you're like, I turned off the stove, right?
Well, for me it's different because I check everything.
Yeah, I know.
5,000 times before I left. That's part of what took me so long to get over it. Actually, I've been trying to get better with it, but that's not the point.
That's not the point.
Let's talk about music.
All right, so
Favorite music, your top 2 or 3. Go.
Top music genres. My opinion, please don't hate me. I like I like some good pop music. I know it's like cliche, kind of duh.
Example.
What normie doesn't like pop music? I like pop. I like soul music. I like my hip hop and rap every now and there, and you know, I like to sprinkle in some classics. You know, Frank Sinatra, Temptations. I don't know if they're still considered classics. I don't know how classic that is.
They are very classic.
They're pretty classic.
Why would they
I
not
don't
be
know.
classic?
Some people it doesn't consider classic.
Oh, Temptations, Sinatra.
Who's that guy who does shoot, I forgot that song. We'll talk about it.
I forgot.
What about you, Asa?
I would say, especially what I've been listening to here lately, is probably represents the majority of what I listen to, you know, altogether.
Christian gospel.
Is 80s rock, 80s kind of hip hop kind of stuff. So,
Why? Look, it's the same. It's like the same. It's the same, and it's not the same. Because it's like you can't define something by the origins of it. I don't know, because everything changes. You know, like you can't stay something the same. Except maybe like sports.
so
I don't know.
the style of it and whatnot changes. It's the name. Don't call it country
Call
music.
it country too. Electric Boogaloo.
It just makes me mad that they still call it country music.
Okay.
It's not. Like, I'm not saying it's not, or not saying that it's absolutely terrible,
Right.
you know. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't, just don't call it country music.
What should they call it then? Give me the new name. Give me the new name of country.
I have no idea.
It's kind of like how we put Temptations and Sinatra in them. They kind of just, they're just
They're
classics. So should old country music be considered classic now? And then there's
It
just
doesn't
new
know how
country.
old it is.
Okay.
So, because the 80s country, okay, let me say, I say old country.
Yeah.
I guess
Let me hear it.
my argument is gone down the fucking drain. Man. Because I say old country. When I say old country, I'm
Yes.
talking about 70s and 80s old country.
That's
But
classic.
however, that in the 70s and 80s can be, people then can be like, oh, this isn't country, comparing it to the countries of the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
So therefore, was that still country? So I
What did I say?
am
Things
backtracking and ruining my argument.
evolve and change.
So they still call that country. So maybe they shouldn't.
so.
I don't know. I have no idea. My argument is complete shit.
It's kinda
Either
like-
way, I don't like today's country music. I like the older 80s, 70s country music.
It's kind of like
and my argument didn't make any sense, so we'll leave it at that.
It's
Moving
kind
on.
of like whenever like new technology comes out or like new TV shows come out, where like, oh, my generation, you know, played with this and did this, you wouldn't get it, and then the generation before them was like, we did this. What do you mean?
You didn't get that.
Yeah. Like, oh, like, you know, one generation's like, oh, you guys had iPhones, we had flip phones, and then one generation's like, oh, you guys had flip phones, we had brick phones, and then another one back is like, what, brick phones? We had to like
Walk a mile.
we had to walk a
with
mile
25 cents.
to get to a payphone or something. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
what you said, payphone. My mom literally just texted me a picture of a payphone. She said, look at this little payphone. Because I'm like, you don't see those very
It's a
often.
historical thing.
No payphone.
I should go in a museum.
And you know that's weird. That is on my bucket list. Is to
What?
I'm weird. Shut up.
That's on your bucket list?
Is to talk on a payphone. I've never used a payphone to talk. I
I-
think they're disgusting and very unsanitary. But
Of course.
like, you know, I would put Germex or whatever all over that thing, and then be like, hey, what's up?
Right.
But yeah, I can't find one.
I had to use a payphone once, but I was with my dad, and I was like really young. He was like, "Hey, call your mom. Here, take some change." And I was like, "Okay."
The fuck do we do with this?
Yeah, I was like, "What is this?" But okay. It was like one time, and it was like whatever. All right. Well,
What we got?
Oh yeah, the next things. Music scores in TV, movies, and video games. So like,
I know nothing about the video games. For the movies, there's obviously a lot of movies that have very good musical scores.
some things don't really stick out to me. It all kind of just feels like it blends together sometimes
Yeah.
when it comes to like movie scores.
I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head that's like very good.
Yeah.
I think one of my biggest things that I like to see in movies is when you have a scene, and I'm sure there's a specific name for it, and I should know, but I don't.
Right.
You have a scene, and the music that is over the scene, like there's nobody talking or anything, the music that is over the scene is completely contrasting the scene itself.
Right.
I've always found that very interesting.
I remember you explaining that.
Sometimes funny, just depending on, because some people, editors, directors, they do it for a comedic effect, and so it'd be funny in that meaning. But
Yeah.
other times it's just like the words of the song, or maybe are not. They're being not compared, but they're similar to what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But the style of the song is contrasting what it is,
Yeah.
what the scene is. So that's always very interesting.
I remember you explaining that a little while ago, and I was saying it's kind of like I see that in a lot of horror movies, where there's like a big like fight scene, or maybe somebody's getting stabbed or something, or like a slasher film, but in the background, like the music is like all kind of surreal, soft music,
So, yeah,
or like Walking on Sunshine or something.
there you go. Yeah. Just stab somebody to walking on sunshine.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. I think that is pretty cool.
I agree.
I like that.
It is very, it's always interesting to see. Like I said, if you have, I think with different songs, it's always nice to hear just a song that, for me, in a movie that's, newer, and you hear a song that you haven't heard in a long time, and you're like, finally, somebody else knows about that song.
Right.
I mean, obviously other people would know, but you're like, yes, they're actually using that song in a wider range of, for more people to see.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always good.
For me, the only two things that really stick out, because like I said, I don't know, for some reason, music in movies don't really stick out to me too much. It all kind of just like, it's kind of just like background noise. The two movies that really stick out to me as far as like the music scores and stuff is Pirates of the Caribbean and Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember watching Lord of the Rings and hearing the music, and I was like pumped. I was like ready. I was like, yeah, this is cool. This is awesome.
If you've never seen Lord of the Rings,
You're crazy. What's wrong with you?
I
They got like a director's cut. It's like 10 hours long. You gotta watch all of them, man. I don't know. I think it's longer than that. I haven't.
Sure. Let me get on that.
And then Pirates of the Caribbean,
That one does it, yeah.
that's
that
classic, dog. I know everybody. I'm sure everybody knows that music. We'll put a link in if somebody.
You have the
if you
Star
want to hear it.
Wars song.
Oh, Star Wars songs, right? Yeah, those two.
One yesterday was Indiana Jones. I don't know if you've seen those, but the I don't know, be a theme song or the score or whatever because it's in every one. That one's interesting. That one's good. Ooh, Pink Panther. Not really a score, but the show with the theme song kind of for it. That's another topic is theme songs.
Yeah.
Pink Panther. That's one that gets stuck in my head.
Yeah, as far as I know that that is another topic that we're talking about, the theme songs.
Theme songs. Let me go ahead and ramble off some theme songs.
Go.
Friends.
Okay.
I know some people hate it. I like it. Whatever. There's a show called Psych, which I know a lot of people like. Ooh, and I'm excited for the movie. I think Psych was a series, and then they did a movie a couple years ago for Christmas, and they're doing another one. It's a great series. It's funny. Go watch it. Anyway, the theme song for that, which was written, and I think the creator of the show actually sang it or something like that with his band. But anyway, I don't know. Some of it's a pretty good little theme song. I'm trying to think. There's a few other. Damn.
The Darth Vader intro song.
Don't know what that is.
You know, whenever he's like walking in. and it's got like the. We'll put a link. If I hum it, we're gonna get demonetized. Well, we gotta get monetized first, but you know.
To get demonetized.
To get demonetized.
Anyway, the theme songs for those, I like the for the House, the show House. It actually has two.
Breaking Bad's intro song. The one with like the banjo.
Man, it's been a while since I've heard that one.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? It's in there.
Yes, it's in there. It's in the back.
I've only seen like the first season.
I see the periodic table.
Yeah.
Out with the B and the.
I've only seen like the first season of Breaking Bad. I know. Please don't hate me.
How can you not like just be?
But the song,
watching it for 3 weeks straight.
I don't know. It's not like I didn't like it or anything. I watched it and then I kind of just stopped for no reason. And I don't think it was because I didn't like it. It might have just been because I got like exhausted because I was like watching it and watching it and watching it and watching it. And I was like, wow, this is really good.
Should I sleep now? It's been 4 days. No,
like exhaust myself from
it. The theme songs for House. There was the first one, and then they changed it. I don't like the second one. I like the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So go find the first theme song to House, the TV show.
I'll find it. We just it's in there somewhere.
It's a good little rhythm that goes to it, and then the montage of shots that they have. It's pretty cool.
Never seen that.
No, it's a pretty good
I
show.
have a friend who likes that show.
House?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good show. I don't know if it's completely accurate, but
I know that dude,
writing and acting.
I know the dude who played it. He plays in the show. He plays an American, right? But he's actually like mega British.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. That's actually the case with that should be another topic because that's the
yeah.
case with a lot of actors.
We should do like accents and acting
impressions.
Yes. Like the guy who plays Walking Dead.
Andrew Lincoln.
The main character dude, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
He's British.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Over half the cast is British.
I didn't know. I was watching like a behind the scenes and he was like, oh yeah, and I was like, what the? Where is it? I thought he was supposed to be like Southern or something.
Yeah. Coral.
It was wild. It was wild listening to that. I know there's like a lot of other people. But that's another topic for another day for sure. We should have a visual graphic where we have like, okay guys, it's time for the random topic, and then it pops up like on the screen where it says random topic. Alright, Isa. So you ready for the final segment of our podcast today?
What is it? Random topic?
It's the random topic.
Fine, I guess. Yes, welcome back everybody. It is random topic time. What is a random topic?
Our random topic is swimming pools.
Swimming pools. It's the summer. It's hot as hell outside.
Swimming is great.
It's a good swimming pool would be a perfect little dip.
Exactly. Be nice and cool.
That is not my opinion.
Okay, just want to leave me on like that because I'm totally down for swimming, having some fun with friends, getting a good workout in. You know, it's great. Get a full body workout from swimming.
That is true.
It's awesome.
We were talking about that the other day.
Stay cool.
Stay cool. Staying cool in the pool.
Okay, so you're against it.
I'm not against swimming pools. I'm against the
big
upkeep.
Bodies of water.
Yes. I'm against the upkeep that is not done in most swimming pools.
Mm-hmm.
The sanitary aspects of it.
Right.
Most pools are disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
You just said bodies of water. So branching out from swimming pools, any body of water, anywhere, is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
The oceans.
Like fish poo poo.
The lakes.
Fish poo poo.
Lakes are even worse, I think.
Parasites.
Alligators. You got the different fishies and fish. I just said fucking fishies.
Things that are gonna eat you.
You have different animals and whatnot, which I don't think should be disturbed. But going out in, I'm not going to get in a bathing suit and walk out into the Gulf of Mexico.
You just drop a few dips of chlorine in there or something.
It's disgusting. A few dips of chlorine in the fucking ocean.
I mean, that spot you should be like, okay.
Should be fun.
I have
chlorine in this 5-foot radius.
That is kind of fair. I'm totally down for swimming pools, big bodies of water. Maybe not. Definitely not the Gulf of Texas. Jesus
Gulf
Christ.
of Mexico?
Gulf of Mexico. Gulf of Mexico. That thing is disgusting. That's horrible. That is horrible.
Very, very horrible. Swimming pools, I think if they're kept up, yes, obviously I would like to go swimming.
What about like a family swimming pool, like one in your backyard?
That's the thing. That's kind of where the argument kind of changes.
Where it's like it's fine because it's you and your
it's
family.
your family.
It's your family's filth.
It's your family's filth. Although it's still, I'm not going to go jump in a pool if there's a bunch of bugs floating in it, or if you have, or if it's been still for too long. It's got to be, the water has to be moving, the water has to be filtered. If it's not being filtered and it's just sitting there, then it's disgusting.
That's fair.
There's too much in the air that is falling down. If the rainwater comes in, you got a bunch of pollution in that's coming down. You got the bugs, you got mosquitoes, especially down here in this heat and whatnot. All that just building up. No, there's no way. The water has to be moving, it has to be filtered. If it was clean, yes, I would go jump in the swimming pool, sit there and cool off. But it's gotta be clean.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's about me too. Like I'm down with swimming pools. I think I'm fine with big bodies of water in most cases.
I can't.
As long as you don't drink the water and as long as you shower after, you're fine. It's whatever.
I'll sit on the beach, depending on what beach it is, because some of those are disgusting as well.
There are some factors, but I think
I'm
a
not
little
going
bit more
to
loose.
like
How about a tub?
I take showers. So there's that.
No, taking a bath. Take a bath.
I can't take a bath.
Can't take a bath?
First of all, I can't fit in a fucking bathtub. Like laying down or however you bathe. However you bathe.
Laying down like Egyptian style in the bathtub. The water's just like filling up.
You're not. You just pour soap over your body.
Relaxing.
I'm just gonna sit here. No, if like
washing machine. How about that? Spin cycle. Oh, I gotta put it on heavy duty.
Let me go jump in the washing machine real quick.
There you go.
Laying down. Bathtubs, I can't move. Like if I'm, first, I can't see myself sitting basically on the floor scrubbing.
I mean, all your filth and everything kind of gets like
water. And then your filth of the day is in the water.
Yeah, but it's yours.
But it's filth.
But it's yours. It was on your skin. Now you're just.
It's not yours by choice.
Yeah,
like
but it's yours.
if all the pollution or whatnot, the smoke, the sweat, and the sweat is yours, but all the other dust and everything, that you didn't put on yourself on purpose.
I mean, where else?
And then now it is in
now it's floating in
water surrounding you, and then you bathe with it. You're not getting clean. So this is a big jump from swimming pools, but either way, you're not getting clean.
It's more like big bodies of water. I kind of get what you mean, though. I don't know. I'm just kind of.
I'm a shower guy.
I mean, I'm a shower guy too. But
hot tubs.
You're fine with a hot tub too?
No.
No?
I'm not fine with a hot tub.
But it's hot. It's like disinfecting, right? It's like boiling all the germs or something. Is that how that works?
That would be the only point that can be made.
Okay, so.
Is the fact that it's moving and it's hot. But I still probably wouldn't get in it. Because if it's too hot, I'm definitely not going to get in because I don't like hot water.
That's when you get in.
Get in. I don't like hot water. I don't like it. It's like steaming,
very, very specific situation. Get in it whenever it's already clean and you know for a fact it's clean. Then, as time progresses, it gets hot. So you're just like perpetually in a clean.
Because you can set the temperature, right?
Yeah, and then just like get it hotter and hotter until you get. Because like I know what you mean, like jumping into a hot tub when it's hot. It's kind of like, ooh, gotta take some time. But if it's like kind
gradually getting
gradually,
and you know that it's clean to begin with.
Yeah, you just boil yourself alive.
Yeah, but then you gotta go through so much shit just to get there. You gotta make sure it's clean. It's just like, why?
So no big bodies of water for you.
Definitely no big bodies of water. Swimming pool, yes, I'll get in it, knowing if I know it's clean.
Fit swimming pools.
Family pools, or or easier to get into because you know who's been in it.
But no tubs.
No tubs, no bath.
Okay.
It's just shower. So, but I don't know about a hot tub. I don't think I would get in a hot tub either. I think it can be argued more of it's moving and it's hot, so it's burning away germs, like you said.
Yes, and it's moving.
But then it comes down like, what I really like, how that feels, probably not.
Yeah, that's the whole aspect of a hot tub. It's kind of like a massage. It's like a warm massage.
But then you gotta make sure that you're clean before
Oh
you
my
get
God.
in. Because if I'm dirty and get into a clean hot tub, then it is dirty, and then now that dirt is all around.
See, I kind of just don't care, and I just get in.
See, that's the thing, is with OCD and germs and all that, you gotta go through all this shit just to be like, okay, yeah, now I'll get in the swimming pool. I don't wanna deal with it. So,
Sure. I'm just kind of like, go.
go.
I want to get in the hot
go.
tub. I'm gonna go in the hot tub. I don't care. If I want to go swim, I'm gonna go swim.
Yeah,
It's different for everybody, I guess.
it is, and I know, I don't know, I'm just weird. Yeah, there's that. I take showers, and other than that, I don't get in any bodies of water.
You like showers, you like bottled water, but you don't like parasite-ridden water and dirty water.
Well, who the fuck does?
I don't know, I'm just saying. Alright, well, I guess that's where we're gonna have to end it today.
Yes, that'll be it. Good old random topic about swimming pools
Not too
and
bad.
bathtubs.
Tell
and
us what you guys think. What's your
if we can find them, Paulo will post some links up on the different theme songs and
Will do.
whatnot.
I'll see what I can do there.
Thank y'all for joining us again.
Thank
Hopefully
you very
y'all
much.
enjoyed this new version of the video. If it works right,
If it works right.
If it works right, we can keep it up.
If we don't have video on, then it didn't work right.
If you're looking at our generic screen that Paulo drew, and it's just me with a sloth on my shirt and Paulo with his logo or whatever, then the video did not work.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Well, not bad.
But anywho,
I guess we'll call it a day then, huh?
all right, yeah. Thank y'all for joining us,
Thank
and
you
we'll
very
see you, or y'all will see us next time.
Very soon.